Hi there.
Hello.
How are you
Nice.
doing today?
Today, it's a usual day.
Oh, okay. How's the weather in Hokkaido today?
Today is cloudy and little bit moisture is strong, so it feels hot.
So it's humid.
Yes, humid.
Humid. Okay. So why don't you go ahead and ask me a few questions about myself?
Okay. You were from California. It was written. So
Yes.
I wanted to ask the climate there.
Well, in the summer, we can go over 40 degrees.
Oh, it's very hot.
It can be very hot, yes. And where I'm from, we don't have any snow.
No snow?
No, there's no snow. So when I came here and I had my first snow in Japan, I was a little surprised.
So for Christmas, we have an image of Santa Claus and snow, but about you, you only have an image of Santa Claus then?
Well, we have the traditional idea of Santa Claus and snow and, that sort of thing. But, we don't make snowmen for one thing. There's no place to make a snowman in your yard. So, but, it's typical. It's still a very typical.
When you came to Japan, maybe I think the culture is very different from America. So what was your difficulty?
Give me a moment here.
Okay.
Okay, I think it'll be a little interesting, but the most surprising thing was how polite and friendly everyone was.
Oh.
And how connected all the people are. In America, we're very separated and very independent. But here, it's very common to work together a lot more and to be polite and friendly and things like that. Let's change directions here. And I have a little, I have a worksheet here that we can take a look at. All right.
Yes.
So discussion number 4, do's and don'ts in Japan.
Yes.
Okay, so let me read this first.
Yes.
And then you can follow after, okay?
Okay.
Okay. When you are traveling to Japan for the first time, there are always a few questions that the foreigners nervously ask before they visit. What are the do's and don'ts in Japan? You have to take off your shoes in the house. Number 2, you should not ignore the lineup system. Number 3, you can slurp while eating. Number 4, you shouldn't place your chopsticks upright in the rice. Number 5, you shouldn't talk too loud in public. Number 6, you are not allowed to litter on the street. These are some of the examples of Japanese customs. As you can see, the difference between Western and Japanese culture is substantial. Okay. Why don't you have a turn? Can you read this?
Okay. When you are traveling to Japan for the first time, there are always a few questions that foreigners nervously ask before they visit. What are the do's and don'ts in Japan? Number 1, you have to take off your shoes in the house. Number 2, you should ignore the lineup system. Number 3, you can slurp while eating. Number 4, you shouldn't.
Okay, very good. Not bad, not bad. Your reading is excellent.
Thank you.
Okay, looking at the do's and don'ts lists 1 through 6, are there any of these that you don't understand?
I am not sure about number 6.
Number 6, you are not
Yes.
allowed to litter on the street. Do you know what the word litter means?
Mm, maybe I don't know.
Aha. This word litter, Litter, is when you take simply a piece of trash and you throw it onto the street.
Ah,
You don't
I
put it
see.
into a trash can or into a store or something like that. You simply drop it on the ground.
Yes.
This is litter.
Now I understand.
Yes. In some countries, it's normal just to throw your trash. So
Mm,
that is the definition of litter.
oh.
Okay. How about number 3? You can slurp while eating. What does that mean?
Maybe slurp is like when we eat a noodle, we make a sound during eating. Maybe it means that making sound.
Yes, that's correct. It's the
Ah.
sucking noise that you make when you're eating noodles. And
Yes.
in Japan, this is considered normal or polite.
Mm,
But if you do this in
yes.
America, everyone in the restaurant will turn around and look at you.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so let me ask you a question about Japanese culture. What are some good
Okay.
and bad things about taking your shoes off in the house?
Mm, well, first, the good thing of taking the shoes off is it doesn't make the rugs and it doesn't make the house dirty.
You're right. I agree. Now, why is it bad to have to take your shoes off to go in the house?
uh, it's my experience, but when I want to go to the bathroom quickly, I have to take off my shoes at the
I understand.
entrance. So,
Yes.
so, so I thought it is good to go to the bathroom with my shoes on. I can go to the bathroom quicker.
I understand. I understand. Yes, there's sometimes when you put your shoes on and then you think, oh, I forgot my wallet on the table. Oh, now I have to take my shoes off and go back inside.
Yes.
Yes, that can be a little troublesome sometimes. You've been to a few countries in Europe, correct?
Yes.
Did you experience any culture shocks there?
Yes.
All right. Well, I think that brings us to about time here. And I think we're going to finish up. So do you have any questions about the article or about our conversation?
No.
Do you have any last questions for me personally?
Today I was very nervous and embarrassing speak English with you, but I think it was okay. So it was a nice conversation with you.
Thank you. I enjoyed speaking with you also.
Thank you.